You, copywriting day 145. So I'll probably call this video like how not to sell a sales page or something like that. But basically what happened was if he's done what I did. A few days ago basically I had been in contact with this guy for like a month. Or a month or two, basically since like the end of November till now. And basically what happened was I started off just by rewriting his sales page and wait, what the fuck? This actually looks really weird. Oh wait, that's his one. Okay. But yeah, basically I rewrote the copy for a sales page in a Google Doc and he liked it, swapped it out straight away, like the next day after I sent it to him. And then I was just following Cage's principles. So basically you just keep providing value and eventually they'll want to get on a call and then you can either initiate to get them onto a call and then talk about what you can actually start doing for them like paid work wise. And basically, I just was doing that. So I told him I'm going to go on to Go High Level and basically figure out how to make a good sales page for you. And 3 weeks later, I got back onto him. This was around like just before Christmas. And I had figured out that like Framer is a good software to use basically just to make sales pages. And for his sales page, he didn't need any like off the Go High Level specific. Yeah, fuck, I can't even say that word properly. Yeah, the specific stuff that it offers. And basically, what that means is he didn't need to check out, he didn't need their info in a database there. So I could use Framer for the purpose that we needed it for, which is basically just collecting their phone number. So what I did was I went on the Framer, made out a full sales page, and I sent him Loom videos. I probably sent him about three Loom videos. It's just showcasing the website, or yeah, just showcasing the sales page and stuff like that. And he liked all the videos and wanted me like to send him my number. I gave him my number, and then he didn't actually like text me for like a week. So that was like already just signs. Whenever someone doesn't respond or like progress the conversation further, you can already tell that they're low interest. So basically, what happened was he didn't respond for or like text me for a week after I sent his number, sent him my number. So what did I do? Oh yeah, I just sent him another email, reminded him. He texted me the same day I sent that reminder email. And what happened? Yeah, so he said, "Yo, my name, what's happening?" And then I said, "Yo, what's happening, man?" He didn't say anything else. So a few days later, sent him over a video just talking about this is the main mistake I think I made, and it's what Tom Stoic says. You want to fucking always sell on a call. Because the thing I've realized is obviously I don't know why I did it again. I did this before. I made the same mistake with the previous like one of the people I was close to selling as well. Actually, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. Fuck. But yeah, basically, what happened was I made a Loom video and I mentioned the price in it because in all of the previous Loom videos, I hadn't said that I was gonna like charge for it. Hadn't talked about it. I was just like, "Yo, I made this sales page. Like, if you want to use it, just let me know." And like, I had just left it under the some assumption that he doesn't know what is happening. Like, is he gonna pay for it? Is it free or whatever? So maybe I should have been clear about that, like from earlier on. But yeah, so what happened then was. I sent him the video, said the price, 2 grand. If he wanted me to make any future changes for the next month, I do like basically unlimited revisions for £500 for that specific month. And the reason why, like, I didn't pull this price out my ass. Basically, the reason why I picked this price is because KJ sold a VSL and a sales page, and the sales page was $2,500, and the VSL was $2,500. So I just logically just put it in my head that I'm going to do 2K pound, which is basically close enough to $2,500. But the thing that I didn't like think about is that KJ just has unlimited social proof. So basically, that just allows you. It doesn't matter like it doesn't matter how good the fucking sales page is, and it doesn't matter if I can like prove like I'll go off the tangent later and explain what I'm talking about now. But basically, I'll just continue with the story. So he didn't reply for 3 days. I texted him. I was just like, I just wanted an answer at this point because I knew he was low interest. Probably didn't want it, so I just wanted him to come out and tell me instead of just like not saying it. You know what I mean? Like if someone does that shit, I I don't really know. Like it's interesting. people. So like, there's two types of people. There's two people that like don't want to offend people. So like type A or whatever. It's just shit I'm making up, to be honest. This is the way it seems to me. There's two types of people: people who care and people who don't. Person A, which is the person who cares, they'll just say, they'll just ignore you. Like they won't reply. So like they won't want it, but they won't reply because they don't want to hurt your feelings. And then there's a second type of person, which is just they'll just tell you fuck off or you're shit. I don't want that. That's it. He was type A. He didn't want to tell me, so I just asked him again, like, what are you thinking about it? And then he just said, it's not for me, mate. Thanks, thanks. So it's fair enough. Like obviously, I'm not going to pressure him into fucking buying it. So I just said no worries. I can't even remember what I said. I just said it was grand. And before I sent him that text, I was going to. I asked ChatGPT because I had this idea, but I don't know if it's that good. And maybe I should have tested it, but I just asked ChatGPT to like make sure it was a good idea. So basically, what it was is I can probably pull up like a paint to explain what I'm talking about. Just because I was looking at videos and like people were saying that like whenever you're explaining stuff, people don't actually listen to you talking because they'll just get bored. Unless you're really good at talking. But if you just have visuals as well, like they'll pay attention to your video. So I'm just gonna see if that works. It doesn't really matter because I don't really care about the performance of the video, but fuck it. If it makes it better for you, I don't really care. So basically what happened was I had a sales page. What the fuck is that? And I so basically there's like hosting. So you need like a that's like $10 a month. And there's a domain you need like to buy it. So this is all the shit we would have needed to get the website set up from. And what else? Then for like a tally, like most people use Typeform. This is just like a form software. So basically that software is like $25 a month. All of these are like per month. Oh no, this one's per year. I'll just put this one year, month, month. Oh yeah. So basically, oh shit. I was gonna offer to do all of this shit. Like so like me pay for this shit. And what I was going to do was for 3 months, I'd like basically, so all there'd be no setup involved for him. All I'd have to do is just send him a link and then he'd be able to use it straight away. And the reason, like, this is what my initial idea was. I was going to do this and then let him use it for 3 months and let him notice how much better it is than his sales page. And then he'd want to keep it. So, like, after the 3 months, I'd say, okay, you've had it for 3 months. Do you want to pay for it or not? And if he says no, I'll just turn it off and then that's it. But basically, ChatGPT was saying that's a bad idea because you're basically he's not buying it because he wants to. He's buying it because he has to. So it's like kind of like a hostage situation where like you're basically just blackmailing him to buy your fucking sales page. That's the way it worded it. I don't know if it is actually like that. And like another thing I wanted to say about ChatGPT is everyone is going to start using ChatGPT to like validate their fucking ideas, and I think that will fuck most people over. And I probably need to stop doing it because what happens is you have an idea and you ask ChatGPT whether or not it's good instead of actually testing out your idea. And there's this thing like I just think like I don't know what you call it, like your intuition or whatever, like the way you just like learn. You learn from your own mistakes better than like you learn. So like pretend that ChatGPT tells me an idea and I have my own idea. I test ChatGPT's idea and then I don't learn from it because all I do is I go back to ChatGPT and tell it what happened. So ChatGPT is kind of learning from its mistake, whereas if I use my own idea and I've seen what happened, I'd learn from my own mistake and then I'd have all the context to why that mistake happened. But anyway, that's me going off on a tangent. But yeah, basically that's how I didn't set it. So now I'll just show you the fucking sales page, and you can just see what the difference is. So this is his sales page. And it doesn't really matter what I'm showing because like basically any copywriter can go find a YouTube channel, rewrite, like do their full sales page. And it's not as if like I've nothing against him, like he didn't do it. It's not his fault. I failed to sign the sales page, so there's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, this is basically the sales page. I don't know how to like that's basically it. You can like pause it to read through it and shit. But yeah, this is the copy. His sales page was already really short. So now this is the copy I wrote for it. And it's not like his offer is kind of like hard to quantify because it's just like not really one thing, it's multiple things. It's like how to perform better. financially, physically, all that shit. So you can't really quantify it as like, okay, you're gonna lose £30 in a month or some shit like that. So yeah, that's his sales page. I wrote most of this copy. He might have reworded some of the small shit because I remember at the time whenever I sent it to him, he reworded it a bit. And now I'll just show you mine, the one that I made for him. So this was made using Framer, and it just has like, it just looks nicer. It has like little fucking animations and shit, and you might be able to tell if it's better or not. Like, I just added loads of shit to it. I didn't really put it copy heavy because I don't think he wanted that for his brand. And yeah, I'll show you this little animation that took way longer to make than it should have. It's just like a little cards fucking coming in and out. Like, well, yeah, this is the first, basically the first sales page I made with Framer. It's not bad, and yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, then I'll show you the type form. So basically, you just go to click this button, takes you to tally, and then it's just this is the thing that I was telling him that he could add instead of like having his existing system or whatever. Because the way it worked was he just like if you I can just show you. So like you click this, and it just says become undeniable, your name, email, phone number. But what most people do is they ask like shit tons of questions. And if it's high ticket and you're going to work with them long term, it's better. Like, fuck it, I may as well show this one as well. So, like, the reason this isn't, this is like an example of a framer page. Like, obviously, the quality is probably a lot better because look, they have like this hover effect. It's easy to do that. I just thought it was too like gimmicky. Like, I have a hover effect. I'm just talking about the fine details here. So, if you don't want to like listen to this shit, you can like click off the video or whatever because it's not really that important. But yeah, so like there's a hover effect, it makes the button bigger. You can have it where it like changes the color. This is really common. And oh yeah, this is a carousel. So like I was thinking I like so basically I'll tell you what I did. How I got like, decent at framers, I just found sales pages, used that made framer or that were made with framer, and I just went through all of them and basically just copy shit that they made. So like you see the way it's just small details. Like you see the way this background, you see the way like you probably can't there's like this like pattern here in the background. It's actually hard to make it like that. See the way the background it doesn't move, like this thing here doesn't move. I learned that's what I did yesterday. The sales page didn't actually look like this yesterday. You see the way it's the same effect. So the background doesn't move, but the content does. I'll show you the way it previously was with there. So let me just pull it up. So basically the way it was previous, will this load? Oh well, it might just be wait. Yeah, here it is. So this is the way it was before yesterday, and I haven't even actually shown this difference. It looks a bit better, so like I didn't really care. I had already sent him the Loom video using this one because this is the one he liked. But this thing here, this one isn't good. This is like all different background as you scroll down. You know what I mean? So like it can work, but like that's just a small detail I picked up from this sales page as well. But yeah, here's an example about the type form. So they just have loads of questions to qualify before they actually like book them into their call or even start DMing them. So that's the thing that he could add to his as well. I suggested that to him as well. I didn't come up with questions, but I just suggested the idea that like, yeah, you can add in more stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. So that's the sales page. I'm just trying to think, is there anything else I can talk about in this video? So like, I don't really know what the plan is. I probably will just keep doing outreach and I don't know whether to like specialize in sales pages. So like just make loads of sales pages inside of Framer and then just sell as many of those as possible because I think that would be pretty good. But I don't know what to do yet. I'll figure it out. Let me think though. So like, what did I do wrong whenever I sold this? ChatGPT was telling me that like what I sold was like, or what I was offering was like a full resolution to his problem, like a full solution. And what copywriters do, like KJ does, is they sell like it's like something that what did ChatGPT word it like? It basically said that my copy is something that would be nice, but there's a way to structure it where it's something that they need to have. And there's a special way about going about that that I obviously haven't figured out yet. So that's going to be like the main thing I'm going to focus on doing. But yeah, this video's probably been pretty long already, so like I'll not waste any more time. Like, yeah, He's gonna ask me questions and shit in the comments and join the Telegram if he's want to ask more questions. And yeah, that's it. So, see you.